Good morning, guys. So, now I am just having a really hard time getting going today because I decided to take a little bit of a break with my workouts because my wrist, I wish I could show you, but this like outer portion right here, I'll point with my nose, my wrist has been hurting really bad since I did back and biceps. And I really think it has something to do with stress on it or overuse or obviously probably improper form, but I've been doing a lot of research on what would help. Like I'm debating on going and getting a compression wrist why won't it come to me? But just to like hold it in this position, because this position feels fine, but if I move or if I'm doing something, if I put any weight on it, it has a sharp pain. And I'm very stubborn. I've been talking to Sean about it, and he's like, or maybe you should go in and get it checked out, or maybe you should go in and get it checked out. And I'm like, if it still hurts Monday when I get back from California, well, I get back Sunday, but Monday, then I'll go get it checked out. So that's what I'm going to do. I did look up some exercises and stuff online to like help it, that may help it or whatever, but so I'm taking a little break. I will probably do some sort of cardio later on, but I just have so many things to do before going to California. I keep shoving things into my suitcase hoping it's all gonna fit in there, and I've got to run some errands and do this, that, and the other thing before I go. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. I've got to sit down though and make like a true list of all the things that I need to get done today, because seriously, that's my number one tip for you guys, is if you're doing anything like with work or on a trip or just like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon where you want to get things done, sit down, take the time, make a list, and then start focusing on one thing at a time. I know when I have the list in my head and I'm trying to keep it all in my mind, I just get so frustrated and I feel like it's never going to end. But when it's physically, I put my to-do list in my phone, when it's physically something you can do, check it off the list, move on, you get so much done in such a short amount of time. I've got a nice new accessory. What do you guys think? Even just having this on and like having it being compression, like it feels a lot better. One time I sprained my ankle or fractured it. I don't know what I did to it. I never went in. And I just got a compression brace and just made sure that I iced it. And I haven't had issues with that ankle, knock on wood, at all since. So, I feel pretty confident in listening to myself and listening to my body, and I do believe in compression, strengthening, and icing. Like, I looked up some like physical therapy things for your wrist, and I'll stay consistent with those. Maybe not as consistent as I would like to be, but I'm super annoyed today. So I went and, well, long story short, I had to do something that dealt with my health insurance, and I pay for my own. I'm self-employed, so I have to, I'm on my own solo health insurance plan. And the beginning of August, no, about mid-July, I sent in a direct deposit form, and I noticed that in August they didn't charge me. And I was like, oh, maybe, it's just on a month lag. And September has been crazy. I mean, you guys are with me all the time. I've been crazy busy and stuff. And I didn't really pay attention to whether it went through or not for September, but they canceled it. And I'm like, are you serious? I didn't get any more bills. I sent in my direct deposit, and the lady was just mad at me. And I'm like, you know what? Is it canceled? And she's like, yep. And I go, and is there any outstanding charges? She's like, no, because you didn't utilize any medical services in the time that you were with us. And I'm like, okay, thank you, But I'm going to debate on going through a different healthcare provider because I got no letters saying they were going to cancel, and I was just like, I was so frustrated. I was like, really? You just canceled it? She's like, yeah. What? Oh, there goes Sean in our car. Ha ha ha, that's funny. But, yes, so I've got still a few more things to do on my list. And you know, that could have gotten me down, but I'm leaving for California tomorrow, so I'll worry about that when I get back. I know you guys are going to ask what's on my lips in that last clip, and I just got these. So this is the Revlon lip butter in, is that going to focus? Nope. Well, it's in Berry Smoothie, and this is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Honey. And I like it. I like it a lot. Things just got super unproductive. The Social Network is on TV, and I love this movie. And if you think about it, I know every time there's a Facebook update, people complain about it, but if there wasn't Facebook updates, Facebook probably still wouldn't be around anymore. And this movie, it's so crazy seeing what Facebook looked like when it first came out, because it looks totally different.